We sit amongst by the heavens, held aloft by a small cup ringed by seats. The crimson sky surrounds us on all sides, and the miniaturized buildings beneath our feet grow smaller and smaller as the seconds pass. Seji, look! She's energetic as usual. However, I hang my head in despair, too busy within my own thoughts to notice her completely. Seji! Huh? Sorry, what were you saying? I tried calling you 5 times. You don't look okay. Is something wrong? No, nothing wrong at all. After that, we stay quiet for a while. The cabin on the Ferris wheel glides slowly. The entire time, I can't look at her in the eyes. She breaks the silence. If is something bothering you, you can say it. I'll bear with you. We're friends, right? There's nothing bothering me. Stop asking. Oh, okay. Ugh. The rest of the ride is fairly quiet. I am too busy drowned by the thought. Even though I brought her here because I wanted good party memory. I'm moving. What? I'm moving away from here. My dad is dragging me around the country again. We won't be able to see each other. I hang my head and clench my fists. It's okay. She takes my hand. But I'm sure your dad will let you visit, or I can visit with you. If that isn't the case, we can meet up in the future. Oh, that's right. I can see her again when we're older. It's not the end. What was I thinking? I wiped the tears away from my eyes. Oh, I know. Here. She takes off the pinnail around her neck and places it in my hand. It's the key to a music box. Oh, it's that key that we found. When you come back, I want you to give that back to me. It's the key to the music box that my grandma gave me. With that, you have no choice but to come back, right? Right. I hook it around my neck and we spend the rest of the day visiting our favorite spots in the city. The field, the park, the cliff overlooking the city and the sea. The next day we exchange our final goodbyes and I leave the city behind. As the city grows smaller and smaller, the horizon, I put the key around my neck. That's cute. For some strange reason, I'm awake. 4 o'clock? Go back to sleep! It's way too early. Knock, 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 knock. Who the heck is it? I glance at the alarm clock. It reads 4:30. Knock, 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 knock. Alright, I'm coming. I pull myself out of bed and walk to the door. Who is it? I'm tired of saying knock, knock. Who is it? The knocking hasn't started again, so at least I've made some progress. Seji, get out here. Oh, it's her. Like always. Why, though? I thought she hated me. What's going on? Get out here now. We need to leave. When did I agree to do anything with you? I can't help but feel my bed calling me back already. If Lizzie didn't knock so loudly, I'd already be back asleep. She's also a part of my school day, and doing something like that would not go over well at all. You're needed at the festival. The class doesn't need my help. I was woken up for this. Such a mistake is hardly forgivable. You can help Kazumi and I set up. Kazumi needs help with those posters still, right? Lizzie is already a handful, and I'm going to at least try to stay on good terms with Kazumi. As Lizzie's friend, Kazumi may be able to help me with Liz. Let me get dressed. I take a quick shower, dress, and grab an energy bar. I probably should fix myself something. Who knows how many things Kazumi let go until the last minute. It's going to be a long day. You ready? Not yet, give me a minute. I throw a can of something into the microwave and set the timer. As long as it's food, it's edible. Grabbing a fork, I suffer in silence as Liz waits patiently for me. Hearing a beep, I snatch the food and head outside. She takes a look at the food I had managed to grab, and I extensively hug it to my chest. So that's why you took so long? This girl, she has some odd expectations. I can't very well go traipsing off somewhere without having something to eat. I did just wake up thanks to you as well. Why are you unhappy with this when you showed up without any warning? We're going to miss the train because of you. We can always get the next one. This is quite unreasonable. Not good enough, we're going. If you fall behind, I'm going to drag you. I feel my chances of enjoying my breakfast slipping away. I'm going to be enjoying this on the train, it seems. Alright already. I rearranged the things in my arm so I can move faster. I'm ready when you are. Finally! She almost breaks into a run as I sprint to catch up with her. A sudden start. I just know I'm going to regret not going back to sleep. Somehow we made it to the train on time. I just wish it were in more shape. The last time I had run was at least a few years ago. More importantly, I start looking around idly for something resembling the shape of a refrigerator. I wonder if there's a vending machine around. I need caffeine right now, or else I'm going to fall asleep, even though that's preferable to staying awake. I look at Liz as we're making a beeline to the school entrance. We're still moving at a brisk pace, and I doubt she'll be happy for my proposed delay. I decide to try anyways. Is there a vending machine around here? Liz keeps on moving. I don't think she heard me. Is there a vending machine around here? You don't need it. Oh, for the love of... If I collapse, then it's your fault, not mine. As we make our way inside, she finally decides to respond. There's one near student council room. I was in the student council room and I never noticed one nearby. She's leading me along. As per usual, we enter through the side entrance of the school. Lizzie! Aha, a distraction. Oh, why is here so early? So even she thinks it's early. No matter, a quick glance to my left yields a glorious sight. A vending machine is near the stairwell and has been left unattended. Huh? Why does it matter if it's unattended? Shaking my head, I clear out unnecessary thoughts and focus on what's necessary. I keep out of Lizzie's line of sight as I move on to my target. Before I am caught, I must get something. My goddess, how are you today? I pull out my wallet and grab the larger denomination coins. This may be tricky because I don't have time to add up the total. I just hope the machine gives me correct change. Tink, dink, 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 dink. Tink. I press the first cola option. Sold out. Tapping the second option, I wait patiently. Sold out. Why? I agree. Why? Machine gunning the rest of the options, the same depressing message appears. You're everywhere I go when you shouldn't be around. But... I try to retrieve my coins from the foolish endeavor by pressing the coin return. The machine quietly mocks my attempt and I just keep trying. Icy cold thirst quenches 50 cents. Great. Eek, what was that one for? I felt like it after seeing your face. I lean face first against the machine and regret how my life could turn out like this poor excuse for an existence. Idly, I check my coin return slot. Huh? In that case, what luck. My coins must have gone straight through the machine. Hit me more and more. I put them in my pocket and continue to lean against the cold machine. For a metal object that denied my salvation, it's pretty comfortable. I can just rest my eyes. I think I hear a familiar voice. So, you following or not? Sechi? She could be calling for someone else. Where are you? I'm going to... I feel someone grabbing my shirt, then I fall to the floor. I guess she was looking for me after all. Standing up, I open my eyes and look around. Let's go already! There she is. Really, you're being way too loud. I stretch and follow Lizzie as she leads the way. I wonder what happened to Kosuke. She murdered him. We need to find Kazumi quickly. Sounds like a plan. Hey Liz. What now? Why does that guy continue to follow you around? Why? That's what I asked you. Well, because during afternoon classes... Hi, Lizzie. So close. Sechi, I'm glad you could make it. I had a choice. Do you mean you were surprised to see me still alive? Good to be here? We would have been here sooner, but he fell asleep against a vending machine. Oh my. Well, I did ask you to bring him along. We need all the help we can get. It was you! I'm still not awake, though. I would like a pop to wake me up, though. The vending machine out front is broken, so maybe Lizzie knows. Wonderful. Was there a sign I missed seeing? I told him there was one around here. The only other one would be in the teacher's lounge. If I risked going there, I could get in trouble with Miss Akiyami again. I'd much rather sleep than risk a problem of magnitude. I think Kazumi can tell I'm not too keen on the idea. Lizzie, can you please go get Seiji something? I can explain what needs to be done too. Why should I? Please, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, it's hard not to say no to you. We'll be in the student council room. Lizzie heads past us down another hallway, and I can't help but think she's really gullible. So, I wait patiently for Kazumi to say something. Haha, that's right, I need to tell you what we're doing. Yes, you do. We're going to be binding brochures so people can find what they want at the festival. So I can't help but think that if I go back the way I came, I can escape. Let's go get started while we're waiting for Lizzie. I stare at the piles of paper and I immediately sit down and use one as a pillow. She definitely procrastinated again. Now we're helping her. I'm not helping until I've had caffeine. I hear people talking around me and my face feels rather cold against the table. Wasn't I sleeping on papers? I open my eyes just in time to see Lizzie and Kazumi look at me. You're awake! Do you know how much we tried to wake you? Ugh. No idea, but it feels like I've been out for a while. That's alright. I'm sure he can help me pass them out. They both stare at my face to try to keep from laughing. I feel like my left cheek frog a little as blood starts flowing again. I can feel a line on my face from the edge of the table. They quickly turn and start to carry on their conversation while hiding their smiles. Are you going to stay for a few more minutes? I'm sorry, I promised to help my class. I wonder how long I was out because it felt like a couple of hours at least. Next to where my head lay is a pop can, unopened and enticing. She went and got it for me. Thank you, Lizzie. You actually did something nice. What is your class doing, Lizzie? Why do you come later and check it out? Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Bring Seiji along too, since he'll probably sleep to get in people's way. Hahaha, sure. Crap, exposed. At least the glasses guy will probably go after Liz and leave me alone. Rest as good as sleep, right? Now. That kid's going to have brain damage at this rate, though. Well, see ya. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the cola. Sure, it was nothing. Did I just imagine her blushing? I must be really tired. Liz saunters out of the room and I relax my neck for a minute. I jolt awake as Kazumi shoves a pile of brochures into my stomach and we carry our work with us to the festival grounds.